Hello everyone. Today I am here to discuss an important topic which is hybridization of any central atom. How to find the hybridization of any central atom. This is very important topic with respect to any competitive exam. This is generally asked in several competitive exams. So I will discuss today how to find hybridization of any central atom. For that, you have to remember or you have to find three important things. The first one is identify the central atom, and the second one is number of valence electrons present in the central atom. You should know the number of valence electrons and how to calculate the number of valence electrons present in any given atom. And the last one is number of bond pairs and lone pairs. You just have to find the total number of bond pairs and lone pairs of electrons. Okay, so you have to find these three things. First, the central atom. Second, number of the valence electrons present in the central atom. Third one is the total number of bond pairs and lone pairs. Now, you will follow a simple rule which I have summarized here in this table. You can see here, if the number of bond pairs and lone pairs equal to 2, then hybridization is sp hybridization. If number of bond pairs and lone pairs is equal to 3, then the hybridization is sp2 hybridization. If the number of bond pairs and lone pairs is equal to 4, then the hybridization will be sp3, and number of bond pairs and lone pairs of electrons will be 5, then we have hybridization sp3d. And if you have the number of bond pairs and lone pairs equal to 6, we have hybridization sp3d2. So you just have to memorize this table, which is very important. Now I will discuss few examples and which will make your concept very clear. That's how you can find the hybridization of any atom or given ion in a molecule. Suppose in this example number 1, it is ClF3. It has 1 chlorine and 3 fluorine atom. It is ClF3. So the central atom is here chlorine. Central atom is here chlorine, which is surrounded by 3 fluorine atoms. Now we know the central atom is chlorine. What we have to find? The valence electrons. So chlorine has 7 valence electrons, and since it is associated with 3 fluorine atoms, so the bonding electrons will be 3. Now what will be the lone pair of electrons? The lone pair of electrons is equal to valence electron minus the bonding electrons. That is 7 minus 3 equal to 4. So we have found here in ClF3 molecule, chlorine is the central atom. Chlorine has 7 valence electrons and 3 bonding electrons, and lone pair of electrons is equal to 4. So chlorine has overall 3 bond pairs, 2 lone pairs. It has 3 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. So coming to the above table, the number of bond pairs plus lone pairs is equal to 5. So number of bond pairs, if number of bond pairs and lone pairs is equal to 5, we have hybridization sp3d. So ClF3 has hybridization sp3d. I will discuss few more examples regarding the hybridization of central atom. I have taken BrF5, bromine, and which has bromine atom and 5 fluorine atoms. So obviously the central atom will be bromine. It has 5 fluorine atoms, so the 5 electrons, the central atom is here in bromine, and bromine has also valence electrons as 7, and it has 5 fluorine atoms associated with, so 5 electrons will be involved in the bonding, so the bonding electrons is equal to 5, and the rest 7 minus 5 equal to 2 will be the lone pair of electrons. So finally BrF5 molecule has bond pair of pairs is equal to 5, lone pairs equal to 1. So if we will see the above table, if number of bond pairs and lone pairs is equal to 5 plus 1 equal to 6, and if it is 6, then hybridization is sp3d2. Now one more example I will discuss. Example number 3 is SF4, which has sulfur, 1 sulfur atom and 4 fluorine atom. So obviously central atom will be sulfur, and it is associated with the 4 fluorine atoms. Now we know the central atom, so the valence electrons of central atom, that is sulfur, is equal to 6 valence electrons, and there are 4 fluorine atoms, so 4 bonding electrons will be involved in bonding with the 4 fluorine atoms, so it has 4 bonding electrons. Now 6 minus 4 equal to 2. What will be? It will be 2 lone pair electrons. So sulfur has 6 valence electrons, 4 bonding electrons and 2 lone pair electrons. We just have to find only these 3 things. So we can easily find number of bond pairs is equal to 4, number of lone pairs is equal to 1. So we have hybridization according to the above given table. If number of bond pairs and lone pairs is equal to 4 plus 1 equal to 5, then the hybridization will be sp3d. Thank you very much.